Hello! Welcome back to the journey. We're on our boat. We're just off the island. We need to actually go this way, I guess, is the way I've decided to go. Don't know why I'm deciding to record this either, considering it's just going to be us on a boat fighting apparently foul anchors, which I've never seen before, so hopefully they don't murder us. They're apparently not that strong, considering they died immediately. Makes me at ease a little bit there. We're getting a fair amount of experience per encounter from pretty much everything we fight now. Seems to be anywhere from 300 to 500 usually on random encounters. The terrain is apparently going to freak out over here. These mountains, man, they don't like it. Everything else is fine except for these mountains. Like a freaking light show to celebrate our passing over here. So we got condors from hell, that's good to know. She uses boom literally constantly now, by the way. Should see how much, also we have thwack, which is pretty good. Should see how much MP she has left, because that's gotta be using a lot. So does thwack, but yeah, she's down to 55 already. And all I did was leave the temple and get on the boat down to here. Which admittedly is a fair amount of MP, or a fair amount of distance to travel. We've got an island of some description over there, which we may or may not be able to land on, and something of some description right there, which we can land on. Is that an island? No, that is the land down yonder, otherwise known as Australia. It's not actually Australia. That straight up looks like an island. So there's a lighthouse right there. There's also this. Hooray! The king squid dude over there attacks twice every turn, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. He's a little bit slow. He has fairly high strength or attack or whatever, but he's fairly slow. He attacks twice. I don't think the sea angels will revive him if he's dead. I think sea angels only revive other sea angels. Could be mistaken. I like when the siren attacks though, it's a giant waste of time. It didn't die. This displeases me. He doesn't always hit the same target, by the way. Well, that was easy. Now we just have to deal with a king squid. This should make it a little bit faster. Although I don't know how he carved that into a wooden deck, but hey, he's got some strength. Cut him some slack. Stop casting, never mind. I was gonna say stop casting whack on it. I suppose if you want to instantly kill things, whack is a way to do it. Well, this place has the same purple mist of doom that Tradain had, or has, I don't know if it still does. Which slightly worries me. He's on a little island over there. Let's see if we can find a town nearby. There's something weird going on over there. There we go. The trees just hadn't rendered in yet. Is this a town? What's going on here? That might be a town. In the meantime, I'll fight a bunch of calamari kids, which are completely worthless. I don't know why they continue showing up in battles. They don't ever really do much. And of course, because they're in a group, the AI will focus them down rather than the siren, which is the, you know, more dangerous opponent. Theoretically more dangerous. I've never actually seen them do anything. Oh no. Apart from distract people, of course, which they do a lot, but I've seen them get 100 tension and then they'll usually die before they do anything with it. And then I move on, and we call it a day. This appears to be some sort of town. I'm not a professional on towns, but it appears to be some sort of town. Which I will land immediately outside of, so we don't have to walk very far. Yep. So we've got some sort of coastal village here, and then some rich person lives up on a hill. Somewhere. Probably, is that it over there? It might be that. Who knows? But first, we have to get into town somehow. Preferably without dying to jumping jackals and cockatiers, which is just comical. Alright, well that's slightly intimidating considering how fast he acted. I haven't seen what the cockatier does. And we may never see what the cockatier does, unless he just dodges. Well, I don't think you can dodge that very well. Oh, he's dead. Alright, so these enemies don't appear to be much stronger, if they are stronger, than crap we've been facing. Good to know. I give about the same experience too. I'm noticing a pattern where everything's about the same now. This is not the entrance to town that I thought it was, by the way. Where is the entrance to town? Is it that right there? Oh, there it is. Hello, horse. Neigh. Hello, other horse. Neigh. That's how you greet horses. You say hello and then you neigh. And of course you have to say neigh at the same, you know, it's the same every time. This is a much more vibrant town than it looked like on the outside. Ah, it's Baccarat. Baccarat. I don't know, whatever. Home of the world's biggest casino. It's closed. Oh. Well, friggin' whatever. Why tell me about it? Hello, sir. He was probably killed. Oh, it's nighttime, so the stupid stores aren't open, of course. So this, yeah, this is the casino, which presumably is locked. Yeah, because it's shut down. This, of course, makes sense. There's a shop there, a shop here, a woman that looks very much like many other women we've seen. Has something to do with the fact that he's probably dead. And probably because of a jester. You're quite the pair. You know you don't have to have an axe at the table. You can put it down. Scoundrels! They do know who he is. Let's quickly pillage them while we're here. Or at least attempt to pillage them anyway. Not all pillages are successful. Really? Why do you lock that door but not the other door? It's because Cash and Carry ordered it. They're in league with Cash and Carry. Don't trust the scoundrels. There's a door here. Can I go through here? Yes. Hello. You sell weapons. Will you sell weapons to me when shop is closed? Most curious. Right, well that's that side of town explored for now, I suppose, actually. There's a... No, I didn't want to go through the door. Whatever. I guess we need to be in here anyway. Of course to steal things. I actually want to talk to people. Hello? That man is sleeping. This is the perfect opportunity to steal his seeds. What if you just planted these? Would they grow into a tree of strength? Just like eat the bark, become stronger. Trees don't really work that way, but you know, you can hope. So this is probably the save point. Always known as Ye Olden Church, yeah. I figured as much considering what was on the outside of it, but you know, you always gotta check to make sure, especially in case there's something in there you can thieve. Which is oddly fitting considering the storyline here is someone showed up to steal. So what the heck is this? Is this another bank? It is a bank. I'll just leave that there for now, because I don't know what it does. What are you? You are the inn. 16 gold coins. Man, that's a deal compared to the other place. In fact, 16 gold coins is one of the cheaper places we've ever been, I think. Considering that's for a party of 4. I'll take that any day. Excuse me, camera. The camera! 'Tis not participating. yes, casinos, not casinos. Those are a different thing entirely. They're also probably not a thing. Golding Family Mansion. Okay, so apparently he's got a lot of value in his home, which is a great way to get robbed. Like in any circumstance, just flaunt the amount of expensive stuff you have in your house and people will be like, oh hey, steal this stuff. This is a really big place. What's going on here? Why is there another door? Is this like a bathroom? It is a bathroom. There appears to be nothing here. We're gonna have, oh no, there we go. We're gonna have to check every single one of these rooms, and most of them are gonna have absolutely nothing. Hello? What did I do? I did a thing.
Okay, so tell me what happened the other day. The suspense is killing me.
All right already. But you've got to keep this under your hat, okay? This is between you and me.
I swear I won't say a word. We barmen know when to keep our mouths shut.
By the goddess, lower your voice. I assume you've heard about Mr. Golding's house being burgled? Well, the fact is, Mr. Golding was murdered during the robbery.
Murdered? You mean Mr. Golding is dead?
I told you to keep it down. That's why nobody's seen hide nor hair of him recently. He isn't among the living anymore.
But Mr. Golding was such a big man. You're trying to tell me he was killed by a random burglar?
Well, the really weird thing about it was that the burglar was apparently dressed as a jester.
Called it.
I didn't see him myself, mind you, but that's what they say.
A jester, huh?
A strange one, this burglar. Seems he broke in, killed Mr. Golding, and left. He didn't take anything valuable.
It's not a burglar if they come in and kill someone and don't take anyone. That's called an assassin. There's a completely different word for that. Come now.
From the looks of it, he was after Mr. Golding's life, not his gold. I also heard that Cash and Carrie have ordered some men to find the jester and avenge their father's death.
So his children are called Cash and Carrie. Oh,
By the goddess, this is big. Oh, I won't tell a soul. You can count on me. I'd better get back to my customers. See you later.
See you later. And we, of course, heard nothing. Hello.
I'm sorry, I did not see you standing there. Did you hear what we were talking about?
No.
Oh, forgive me for the strange question. A slip of the tongue. I'd better get back to work.
Didn't hear a thing. There is still rooms to check, though. There's also a basement to this place and like a second story. A dancer's costume. We already had one of those. In fact, I but recently sold it. Why would we tell them we heard? What does it matter? Just move on. They need not know that we know that they know that we know. Let it just be known that we know that they know that they know that we know. I doubled up on my they knows there. Confused myself. It's alright though. Let's head down to the basement and see what's going on. This is where they torture people. Oh, well, it's just where the old man does a dance skit apparently. So now we have Vivian posters. Are you Vivian? You appear to be Vivian. $10 people. My God, that's a lot of people. What? Sure. Ooh, so they went to the island with the purple cloud. Alright. So our next destination is the island with the purple cloud. What? This sounds like something I would say. We can't be absolutely sure it was Dual Magus who killed Golding, but I'm quite sure we can be sure enough to be sure. Core blimey! Thank you, Yangus. I agree. Alright, so the ruins on the island are our next destination, as it turns out, so I shouldn't have been too scared of them, although really there was no reason to visit it, I suppose, considering we already need to go there. So how about this dance skit, old man? Oh good, I get to see a nocturnal bunny show if I show up at night. Maybe I will, but first, there's probably a cornucopia of bunny outfits back here. Or maybe not. Well, there's a bunny tail, so step one, I suppose. Although I don't know if you... Oh, and a garter. I don't know if you want to use someone else's bunny tail. Alright, that appears to be all that's back here. I literally just stole a used bunny tail. And someone's garters. Whatever. Someone's garter, I suppose, is technically correct. There's a chest back there. Can I open that door? Will I get mauled by people if I try and go back here? What kind of security do you run? This is a gold bank. A ruby of protection. What does that do? What is a ruby of protection? That's a lady's ring. I don't want that. Increases the wearer's defense by 15. What do you have? Increases defense slightly. So they both just have defensive stuff. He does have the lower defense. He gets 10 out of it, she only gets 5, so he's got the better deal out of this. We will... Oh, fuck's sake. We will equip it. No, don't use it. Dang it. Alright, so he's got 91 defense, she's got 89. 95. Alright. So everyone's doing pretty good on defense. I can't, like... This is some seriously poor security. In, like, this entire game. Nobody even knows what the word security means, apparently. Maybe that's why the dude got killed so easily. He just walked back there. Anyway. Oh, it is daytime, so we can check the shop real quick. Assuming he's here. Yeah, there he is. I just want to see what he's selling. I might not buy anything. A poison needle. Capable of felling an enemy with a single well-aimed strike. Ooh. Considering how cheap that is really good. I will purchase that. For 950 gold, she gets a huge defense increase. So she's up to 104 now. Which puts her way up there at the top of the defensive charts here. Ooh, a light shield that Angelo can equip. Considering he doesn't have a shield at all, that would be pretty good. But I can't afford it unless I go take my money out. I should probably do that. Yeah, I should do that. Let's go get our money out of the bank. I don't understand the point of the bank, let's be honest here. Unless, like, you lose a percentage of your money when you die, but I've never actually lost the whole party, so I don't know. Either way, I'm going to spend pretty much all of it anyway. I would like to withdraw. I would like to withdraw all of it. We don't have any coins. I know, because I just took it all out. I bet that's what it is. I bet you lose a percentage of the gold on you when you die. And it just like takes you back to town or something. It's fairly linear if that's actually true. So what's the best increase here? So I would get more increase out of the armor, but everyone else should get a light shield here. So Yangus gets a light shield. Jessica will get a light shield. Jessica will have more defense than anybody else. In fact, Angelo's gonna have second most defense here. This is a bit backwards in my party, apparently. And then I'll get more out of the armor. Let's go ahead and buy that first. So we've got 2,200 left. I can get myself a shield, which does almost nothing, or get armor for Yangus as well. Let's go ahead and get Yangus some armor too. Bumps him up a little bit higher. And we'll sell the stuff we've got. So that puts us at 108, 109, 114, 108. That seems pretty good to me, you know? I didn't get myself a shield because I've already got a good shield. We'll get rid of everyone else's crappy armor and crappy shields. Also, I was told this a while ago, but I was told not to sell the slime crown, even though it's worth quite a bit. So I will continue holding on to that unless my brain, you know, farts and forgets how to operate. Which hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully. I think we got nothing else. Oh yeah, because he wasn't wearing a shield, so he doesn't have anything to sell. Alright. I feel like we're pretty darn good on the equipment front here. Pretty high defense all around. I approve. Right, back to our original goal here, which was continuing to explore the town before we leave. We already know our next destination, so I'm not too interested in talking to all of the townfolk. The magic of cheese! Plain cheese with magic water. Well, I don't have any magic water. Unfortunately. Because I already used it, so it's kind of null and void. But anyway. Oh yeah, and we have a seed in our inventory, I think. It's an interesting portrait there. I wonder who that's of. Wish I could get the camera a little closer, but I can't because this game's camera does not like being close to things. Unfortunately. What is this place? What do you sell? The takeout counter. So this is the restaurant of Baccarat, apparently. I feel like I'm saying Kakarot. Hello. Talking to the bartender in the hotel pub. Well, I'll be. I like the way he said that. He's a murderer? Well, I'll be. You have anything I could steal? Hey, you do. Probably. Maybe. Yeah. A piece of cool cheese. I just stole that dude's cheese. Well, now that I've stolen his one piece of cool cheese, apparently, we can move on. What is this? He's looking at some amazingly bearded fellow here. Pristine and untouched. Alright, well. So apparently you can't tear that down. This is probably Gilding's house back here. Yeah. Golding, sorry, not Gilding. That appears to be all of town, though. Do I need to... God dang it. I don't need to rest at the inn. Although... You know what, actually, let's go rest at the inn till night. I just want to see what's going on downstairs at night. In the event there's anything of interest. I am one for bunny girls, after all. I will rest until evening. Plus it's cheap, so whatever. 16 gold is like a quarter of a single battle. Probably less than that most of the time. I trust you had a restful sleep. I did indeed. That's not the basement. That is the poorly defended entry to the bank. They got a little dance number here. Fairly poorly animated, but hey! Is that the whole thing? Is it over in like 10 seconds there? Yep, that's the whole thing. Like, this guy's got the best seat and he keeps looking at me. Why are you looking at me? He's not, well, the best, he's not even a seat. He's kind of ruining it for everyone else, but hey. Those luscious young thighs. You are a creepy old man. Oh, they do different colors, so it doesn't loop immediately. I say different colors. Different women go to the front every once in a while. Wait, what did this dude say? Alright, so everyone here is a creepy old man. You're just a creepy old man by definition. Come on, Xanthi. Apparently you're a fan of Xanthi. I don't know which one's Xanthi. When will they be taking it all off? When will my channel be banned? I like this dude. I want to get closer to the stage. He's in the front row for one. I want to get closer to the stage. He's got a reputation to uphold. He's not even watching the show. He's over here staring at the curtain. He's got priorities and it involves curtains. Why is the priest here? Pardon my sin. Yeah, see, he's ruining the show for people. Oh wait, no, we already talked to this guy. I don't know, the game has weird culling on character models. Like the bartender in the back just disappeared. Rumors about getting hurt, doo-doo. He broke out of prison to watch the bunny show. Well, I suppose so. He is not alive anymore though, so the world is not going to stay at peace. Hey, a mini medal. Do you have anything new to say? No, he's just repeating what he said earlier. Fair enough, fair enough. I didn't hear anything from you. Can I talk to them? I mean, I can walk up on stage, no one seems to care. Hello. So Zinnia is yellow. Zyla, oh lord. You're blocking, I'm behind you. How am I blocking anyone's view? And there's Xanthi. Don't touch the merchandise. Glad you called yourself, oh, the freaking old man's over here still. The sight of them warms my old bones. You'd be like that guy and just stand in front and cheer the whole time. That'll get you popular. Did I break these? I think I already broke those. Alright, well that's a thing. There's your bunny show, I suppose. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. And then I suppose next time we'll go explore the island to the north, which presumably is another dungeon. I'm making assumptions here, but I'm assuming it's another dungeon. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.